This is the hair. I never recorded the intro. This is let me see. This is 3 days later, and it's still holding on good. This hair does curl, y'all. It curls. I'll just have to teach. I'll show y'all how to curl it. I'll make a short. Probably make a short curling this hair because it is a master mix, aka synthetic hair, but it does curl. It's hanging on. It's holding on. You know, just keep your brush. Set your hair where you want it. It's not the type of hair that you can do this all day and then think it's all right. No. Set your hair where you want it. And then, you know. And I'm getting ready for work, though. So I haven't put my hair exactly where I want it because I'm not even dressed yet. But yeah, this is the install. 3 days later. She's looking good. All right. Organic, straight. And 24 inch, I got 2 ones and 1 in BH caramel. Yeah, they're all 24 inch. They're all straight. Okay, y'all, so let's jump right into it. This is blow dried hair that I slept on. I sweat in my scalp. So yeah, that's why it looks crazy. But I am parting out my leave out. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough leave out in the back. You see my point right there to cover that track that normally goes right there. So yeah, I'm just putting on my leave out. It'll be 2 braids going down to the front because I am doing a middle part. Okay, so this is where it gets extremely beginner friendly. I am not doing a braid down. I am doing a mold down. So what I'm going to do is just 2 ponytails on each, well, 1 ponytail on each side, so 2 ponytails, and I'm going to braid the ends and pin them up. So that's what I'm showing y'all what I'm doing right here. I added that Garnier Fructis oil. My hair likes that oil. I'm just trying to keep it, you know, moisturized. Under the protective style, or quick weave, whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to really make sure the glue doesn't stick to my hair, because yes, the glue does seep through the cap. Yes, the glue does seep through the protector. It is what it is. It is glue. Don't know what else y'all thought it was supposed to do, but it's glue. The thing is removing it correctly. I wash my quick weaves out. You will never see me pulling a quick weave out. Okay, wash your quick weave. As you can see here, this is where I'm doing the first ponytail braid. I put gel on the end of my hair so that the glue has a less likely chance of sticking to my hair when it's time to remove. Yes, it will stick on my hair. Yes, it will stick. The quick weave won't move. I am just trying to make sure that when I wash my quick weave out, the glue doesn't remain there. It actually washes out. In this type of install, how I'm doing the mold down, this is also long hair friendly. So if you don't know how to braid or you don't feel like braiding your hair, this is also something that you can do if you have long hair. You'll see in a minute once I pit up both ponytails in the back. This is me showing you the bobby pins, and this is the point where I'm about to pin up those 2 braids in the back. So pay attention carefully. So if you have long hair, I know I need to brush that little piece, but if you have long hair, you don't know how to braid, you don't feel like braiding, you don't want to braid, you do not have to braid your hair for a quick weave. Your gluing install, whatever you want to call it, you do not have to braid your hair down. That is preference only. But yeah, so that's a quick beginner friendly mold down. And here I am spraying the got to be, because I have gel on my hair as well. So you know, I don't know what my glue protectant stuff is, but this works the same way. The glue is going to wash right out of my hair, like completely out. I have no issues when I do this method. It kind of dries faster than the glue protector. So I'm going to put the cap on my head, kind of ball cap it. I'm going to spray it again, and then I'm going to go sit under the dryer. But yeah, no glue protectant, but beginner friendly and protective. It will not stick to your hair. It will not pull your hair out unless you pull the quick weave out. You should be washing your quick weaves out, not pulling them out. Alright, as y'all can see, this is me under the dryer letting the cap dry. And this is the cap completely dried. If your cap is not dry, the glue will not stick and your tracks will slip. That's just a word of advice no matter what you use. And this is me starting with the first bundle. It is in color 1 and it is a 24-inch in straight. So a quick weave glue in, it is fairly easy. All you have to do is measure your track, cut the track to the desired length, place the glue on the track, and then guess what? Place that glue track on your head. See, easy peasy. And that's just my first track. I think what gets most people is the track placement. So I will show y'all my track placement of how I get basically 2 packs of hair to look like a full 3-pack install. It's all about track placement. Here is where I show y'all that not every track that I place is going to go from one side of my head to the other. This one is going from one side to the middle. This is how you make sure your weave is secure and you know, track placement. It makes your weave look better when you know where to put your tracks. But yeah, I'm doing it to also cover up the hump in the back, like by the braids. Because you can't just do your mold down and that's it. No, you have to make sure, like on that last track before this one, how you saw me place it on the braid, I pulled it tight. So you see, I picked that right back up before the glue dried, and I'm going to place it exactly where I need it to go so that that braid won't be bulky in the back. It'll be a flat install. some tracks I just blow dry it for, you know, my own personal reasons. Just want to blow dry it to make sure it's stuck. But as you can see, I'm placing hair in the middle now. And I've started on the blonde. I wanted the blonde more like in the middle and a little highlight action in the front. So just watch watch where and how I place my tracks. Here is where I started adding the black again before I add my last pieces of blonde. And no, I didn't glue the hair on it, on the hair. I actually glued it down correctly. I measured it to where it looked like I was gonna glue it wrong, but yeah, I glued it right. So yeah, this is where I start adding the black back in before I add my last few pieces of blonde. But I did close up the quick weave with black because my hair is black and I wanted it to blend as much as possible. So just, you know, continue watching as I finish up this quick weave. So here's where I placed those last few pieces of blonde. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had enough blonde up top as well, not just in the middle. So I'm going to finish adding these last, I think maybe 2 pieces of blonde, and then, or maybe 1 piece, and then I'm going to close it up with the black hair. y'all believe I had to bust open this pack of hair just to close up this quick weave? I think I only needed like to cut 3 pieces out of it. But yeah, this is me closing up the quick weave so we can, you know, make sure everything is dry, laid down and flat, and that the leave out is blended. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all all of that, so just keep watching. Okay, I had ran out of storage, but this is the quick weave closed up. I'm about to turn my flat iron on. Pin this up and probably claw clip it. Yeah. Take my scissors, my flat iron ready already. Now you can cut that elastic part. Release your ears, release your mind, and then find that cap. And I'm not even closing the blades. This is one of those HD caps, you just can glide it down around. Oh, this is real stuck in the back. And I'm also looking in the mirror. I can see what I'm doing. I would not do this out without a mirror. Okay. It's under the braid. All right, let me hit this. My brush. Okay, so I have pretty much that entire last pack of the black hair left. I will probably use this for a ponytail or something. Or maybe make some quick hot glue clip-ins with it. Who knows? It's gonna be used eventually. Eventually it shall be used. And this, I just wrapped it back up. I'm gonna brush it. So here's where I get started on my leave out. I'm just gonna unbraid it. It already has all the heat protecting and stuff in it. And you know, the normal how you lay your. Oh yeah, I fix my edges first. You know, that's when leave out. All I'm doing is adding water on my edge brush because I already have edge control. This edge control works with water. You just reactivate it with water. And that's the Style Factor edge booster. Yeah, the purple one. That's all I used. And it, you know, this was just the first day. I ain't had nowhere to be at that moment, so edges were a little more dramatic than I would normally wear them, but you get the gist of it. This is what I did. And then right after this, I cut. There's a little piece of cap I saw. I cut that. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna press my leave out, and then, you know, y'all will hear me talking in the last bit of the video. Now, I did not show this part, but I did add a track right there on both sides in between the leave out. I flat ironed my leave out in 2 sections. So the section before this, I flat ironed it, add a track, and now this will be me flat ironing over that track that I haven't added yet, but just imagine that it's there. So yeah, I added tracks in my leave out. I didn't add it there, just on the sides. But you'll see how it'll look different at the end of this video versus the intro and the outro. So how I flat ironed that, I put a track right there, and then flat ironed another piece. thank y'all so much for watching. This is the outro because I forgot to record the final look. So yeah, this is the hair. I love it. I'm gonna try to find us some affordable hair on Amazon that is human, because I've gotten played twice by Amazon. They said 100% human hair and sent me 100% synthetic hair. It wasn't even a master mix like this hair. It was just completely synthetic. So yeah, we'll try to see if we can find some hair on Amazon. But yeah, until then, y'all, these are some $10 bundles at the beauty supply. They're in 24 inches. I'm loving it. See y'all in the next video.